Hello, my loves. Welcome to Bigo Tarot. So, you see who's up? TKO and 21 are up. Been telling you a couple of days that I was going to get to it. I'm finally on it, my babies. I apologize for it taking so long to get out, but rather late than never. Excuse me. So, before I start the reading, please like, comment, share, subscribe. If you are not subscribed, I ask you to, please, and thank you, my loves. So, a couple of days ago, we seen TKO and 21 go head to head. There's a big argument in Star's house. TKO got very, very aggressive. But wait a minute, you're supposed to have COVID and be sick. He was in a hospital. So I'm still trying to figure out how you had all this energy to, go off like that. Did Why did you scrub your YouTube channel, sir? So, but I feel like people are going to be sending that video to the judge anyway. But we're going to see. But first, let's see the energy around 21. Then we're going to get to the energy around TKO. But first, we're going to do 21. And then we're going to get to the questions, okay? What's the energy around 21 right now? We're using a character oracle. That's these cards. What's the energy around freedom, revolution, freedom fighter, pursuit of welfare, justice, transformation? And a lot of people, like I said, and she learns, she watches, learner. She watches everything people say, and they do. Animal shaman. She's a leader. Naturally, she's a leader, spiritual leader, right? She explores things. She's very inquisitive. She is very progressive, and she makes progress with her supporters. Also, with revolutions, a lot of people who want justice for the things that she's done. It's a lot of people who want to see her behind. Yeah, because of the things that she's done. And so there's a lot of people who don't like her. Creator. She's very creative. She thinks of certain ways. She's very imaginative. She can create music. She can create a lot of things. She likes to work because she knows if she works, she can get money. What else is the energy around? Athlete, strength. Her life. She worries about her life. All right. Driver, steering, safe passenger, welcome, navigator of journeys. So, she's on a lot of journeys, right? Lover is in reverse. So that already tells us that her relationships are in limbo and they don't last long at all. So if she thinks this next round with Demi is going to go any further, it's not. But she's thinking about it, fireman. She tries to be brave. She also feels like she has sacrificed, and it's other people around her that's like just rescue her because she's self-destructing. All right, a couple more and then we're going to stop. Painter. She tries to paint certain pictures for you to see, right? She tries to depict when she gives her stories out, she wants you to see it the way that she's saying, right? Educator, she's not an educator, guys. She's not here to educate nobody. She's not here to guide nobody, and she's not here to mentor anybody. Farmer. She's not a farmer. She's not cultivating anything but chaos, confusion. Only thing that she's harvesting is, and the money is not coming in the way that it used to. Now, let's go to TKO, the energy around him. Let me clear these cards because new energy. What's the energy spirit around TKO? What is the energy around TKO? Genius. He feels like he's a genius. He feels like he's the gift to all women. He has exceptional ability to get y'all money. That he knows how to motivate y'all minds too. He knows how to mind F you. Okay? This is the energy around him. I show energy around TKO. Butcher. Could be very, very ruthless. Cruelty, slaughter. Swindler, master of deception. Hypocrite. He puts on many disguises, conspiracies. A lot of conspiracies around him. He feels like he's a mentor, an educator. He feels like he can guide people and teach them. Energy around TKO, the calm spirit, the energy around TKO. Dancer, movement, right? He feels like when people are around him that he's heavy, that, he can weave. He's very passionate, a very passionate individual. That's why women love him, right? He's also a magician. He shows you illusion, right? Magic. He feels like he can manifest. Detective in reverse. So, detective, it says clues, pursuer, truth, unveil. He does not want the truth out there on him. He does not want people speaking the truth. He doesn't want people to look into his life. That's why it's in reverse. He doesn't want people to get information on him. There's an energy around here. Lost soul. Driver. In reverse. People don't welcome him. Navigator of journeys. You see that's in reverse. All right. 3 more cards and then we're going to stop. But damn, they say that TKO is the PIMP. He doesn't do that very well. That's why. But it's chaos, confusion around him. Unruly. Embracer of madness. All right. 2 more cards there for TKO. The energy around TKO. Gambler. He gambles a lot. Oh, look. Writer in reverse. He takes a lot of risks. He has addictions. He has debts also. People speculate a lot around him. Painter. He tries to depict certain pictures for you. Like he paints pictures so you'll believe him. That's why Painter had came out, right? He wants you, what he forms, he wants you to believe it. What he tells you, what he gives you. Yeah. He wants you to believe everything, every picture that he paints. And what he gives you, he wants you to believe it. All right, so let's jump back to both of them. Let's see the energy around TKO and 21's relationship, and then we'll jump into the questions, my loves. Here, what's the energy? All right. What's the energy around TKO and 21's relationship? He was happy around her. Happy partner, happiness. Because happiness hater, right? So it's like he wants, if he's with 21, people will come around him, right? He doesn't want 21's people to leave him once they are around him or with him. He wants 21 people to stay. But when she's gone, right? What is this? Oh, there it is right here. Put this over here. Sorry, my loves. Right? He doesn't like 21 people leaving him. What's the energy around 21 and TKO's relationship? Hustling. making it rain, getting money. It's about getting money. Shine your light irritates through their demons. What else is energy spirit around? Why are all these cards? I gotta stop putting these cards on top of each other. What else is energy spirit around? TKO. He be creeping. So while he's telling Armani that he's with 21 doing certain things, 21 is the cover. He's trying to act like he's not, but he is. He uses her. This is 21. It's time to move on, right? Also, people, it's like you're running from me now since that situation. Reflecting. He's reflecting on what happened with that argument. Like, but you know how it got there. Clock blocking. Like you see how that's how he was about to 21 that day. If that lie was not love triangle, third party manipulation, he has multiple lovers. Wolf in sheep clothing. He's a wolf in sheep clothing. This how 21's looking at him as inside scoop, closer look, nosy, up in your business. He's up in 21's business. Like to figure out how can I get the money that you make, even though they're very creative together. They're very skilled together. He feeds off of her. Photo proof, getting evidence. So 21 has stuff on him that she hasn't even spoken of yet. Ego, she feels like he has an ego. Also, he feels like 21 should move in silence. She like, I'm too busy winning to worry about you right now. He feels like she's always partying. But that's like the pot calling kettle black. Just like he said he was fasting. And the next day he said, I can't drink. I'm fasting right now. Then the next day or a couple of hours later, he was sitting up there drinking. Obsessive lovers. Dangerous, toxic, unhealthy, possessive. So this how 21 feels like these women are obsessive. But look, she's unbothered by him right now. It's more of like I'm picking up hurt type energy. Like, why did he go off like that? It didn't have to go that way. Like, we were better than that. Also, I'm picking up like he used me. That like we could have talked about it, but nobody's actually innocent energy around. How does 21 feel about TKO? How does 21 feel about TKO? Perception. Like, I have to let him go. It's turmoil around us now. Karmic relationship. She had looked at him as a teddy bear before, but now it's in reverse. She doesn't see him the way that she used to. She feels like he's a snake. But he's not to be trusted. Separation. I gotta separate myself. After what happened. She's like, I gotta get away from you. Gotta get a creepy deck. Let me clean this back. How does TKO feel about 21 spirit? How does TKO feel about 21? He feels like the cycle is closed. She didn't answer his calls. Blocked. He gets readings. Oh. All right, I'm going to pick that card up and this. He don't miss her. Ashamed. Feel embarrassed. In the wrong. Felt like he was in the wrong a little bit where this stuff happened. Like I couldn't handle it a better way. She was being a jackass though. They bumping heads. I'm gonna pull one more and then I'm gonna pick up the one off the love-hate relationship. And let me get what fell on the floor. Oh, I'm just moving stuff all over the place. I gotta move this over because you know that's where I keep all the cards. The karmic ties. All right, my babies. Let's get into these questions. Enough is enough. We're already 16 minutes into this. Let's get to the questions. The TKO goes to the emergency room to get out of going to court. The TKO goes to the emergency room to get out of going to court. Yeah, the emperor. Yeah. If I go to the hospital and I say I'm sick and they won't let me in, right? I could put the power back into my court and then I can control this whole situation. Why did TKO remove his page off of YouTube? Anger. Because he didn't want the courts to see his page, right? He knew he was very reckless in a lot of things. He's also frustrated, right? He didn't like the scattered energy either that he was showing. Well, people said the argument of TKO in 21 to the courts. Yep. Institutions, the high priestess. Yep. Somebody's going to send those videos over. So they can also the high priestess about wisdom so you can find out what he did. So people are going to send those videos over. If TKO could have gotten away with hitting 21 the day the argument happened, would he? Would he have hit her if he could have gotten away with it? Yep. If he had the opportunity, he would have. He would have, because that's how angry he was. Why didn't none of the men try to stop the situation? They're like, listen, that's too much. The 10 of Wands, they like, listen, we ain't putting that mess over here. They didn't want to get in the middle of it. They didn't want to get into the middle of it. And they're like, he already knows we're dealing with 21, what it brings. We're not getting in the middle of it at all. Were any of the men in the house scared of TKO? Were any of the men in the house scared of TKO? The devil. Like uncertain what he does, right? Destructive behavior. He can also, yeah. It was one in there that wasn't. Two was. It's like, I don't know what he did. I'm not going to get in the middle of it. He knew what he was dealing with. So let me stay over here and mind my business and stay up out of this. I don't have nothing to do with it. I'm not going to put myself in harm's way. That's how one of the men were. All right. So somebody wants to know what's going on between Lotus and TKO. What's going on between Lotus and TKO? Is she just his, no, the moon illusion? He tries to make it look like that she's the secretary XYZ ABC, but it's more than that. And they have conflict together. They've been having disagreements and tension with one another. All right, next question, my love. Oop. Yeah, I got a lot of notes here. Pages falling out. All right. Yeah, those two have allegedly they have a little bit more. They've had an entanglement, but it's been arguments going on them. It's a little bit of tension there. Was 21 scared when TKO got in her face? Was 21 scared when TKO got in her face? Yep. Yep. She felt alone too with the hermit. Like nobody was going to help her. Her intuition was talking to her also. Like you need to get up out of here. You'll stand your ground, but you need to get up out of here. It's more of the energy of I'm not safe, and none of these people will help me. All right, so this is the final question. Will TKO and 21, like, will they mend their relationship? Well, I can tell you right now, it's up in the air. We have the Seven of Wands in reverse, and we also have the Knight of Swords in reverse. They both feel like each other is impulsive and have no direction. She also feels like he's unpredictable right now. And 20 TKO feels like 21 she disregards consequences for her actions, right? It's like, listen, I'm gonna give up. They're both overwhelmed, and it's like I'm not gonna get nowhere. So don't be surprised if you don't. Right now, no. Right now, today, no. But in the future, they could work back together. I can hear him apologizing more. They need each other also. More of she feels like he needs her more than she needs him. So don't be surprised. In a little while, she has her mind on other things, but after what happened between them, she ain't messing with it. She ain't messing with it at all. All right, my loves. Talk to me in the comment section. Tell me what you think. If you are not subscribed, I ask you to please. And thank you, my loves. Talk to me about TKO and 21. Tell me what you think. Give me your insight to this reading. I know it was a mess, but people were scared in that house when he snapped. All right, my loves. I never say goodbye. I always say see you later. I have to do Queen Op video next.